Run, river, red, run, back again. Open up Twitch. Let's go. Back again. Back again. I'm trying to stream Ringworld for a while now. Is it not working? My sympathies. I can't stream it at all because I'm using a Mac and not a Windows. It doesn't work on Mac. Like, it doesn't let me even download the game on Mac. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Oof. It's more of a Wi-Fi issue. Ah. Every minute the broadcast on my PS4 just ends, if not sooner. Oof. Yuck, that's not fun. First, hello, welcome. You're new on Twitch. Hello. Ads. No. Ah. I'll wait for you. I've arrived. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome in.
According to all known laws of aviation.
Oh! We got a follower up on Twitch. Oh shit, my pen's not working. Kinda need that. Very determined to collect pearls though, and won't stop trying. Nice. I was first. My toes were here first. I believe. Thank you for the follow. I don't know if you got to hear it, but it's the very first words of the B movie is my follower sound notification. Like the first 5 words. Have you touched the art yet or not? Because it hasn't moved. Yeah, no, I haven't touched the art yet. Thanks for checking in though. That's a good check. Because sometimes it just freezes and that's not fun. Give me art. I might not doodle Deltarune. I'm kind of in a mood for my own characters type of thing right now. Then again, that could also change. Let's open a square. We're gonna make this smaller actually, because I found that the file is result too big. If you want to see some recent art, let me see. Some like actual finished pieces. I got somebody ask me if I do commissions today. Somebody asked me that, and I'm like, well, I haven't exactly setting up a payment method, but I do have prices. Autumn Priest art? Yes! Here's Autumn. I could not draw anything this stream, in my opinion. I'd still watch. Yay! Ooh, that's still good to happen. Yeah. Like, I believe I showed this art off, and they're like, do you do commissions? Because, like, I want a comic. Like, I will. They were asking for, like, a cover page type thing. Be lurking, I'm kind of busy. Understandable. If someone asks for commissions, that means they for sure like your style. Yes. And like I have a couple different styles too. Like I have this, which is a comic inking style. Like legit, it's just ink. That's all it is. It's ink and then some vague color difference. That's it. If I had money, I'd just try to find someone, but you know, yeah. Alright. Ottoman Priest. Let's go. Can't say I'm so sorry. I just wanted to say hi to everyone and have a good day and night. That's understandable. Oh, you guys are in an ad right now. Man, my TikTok grows and my YouTube is still at the standstill, so I'm guessing you're just brainstorming what to draw right now. Fuck, it is frozen! There you go. Damn, it was frozen while you weren't messing with it. Could have timed worst. Exactly. Aw, Eepy. Autumn watching. Yeah, definitely. I can't. That Discord ramble. That hurt. Wait, for real? How do I confuse worse and worst so much? Like, I know I used it wrong, but it's only after I typed. That was painful? Fascinating. Yes, that hit. Damn. Not gonna lie, it did hit a little bit to type up. A little bit, but like, not extremely, but a little bit. I haven't been able to focus on your rambles no matter how much I want to learn your lore. I just can't put the lives of me and focus on so many words. So I'm curious right now. Um, just a little bit of a ramble about Autumn's mental health in Revo and how um events affect him. I give him a little blanket. The pathetic man, a little blanket. Hold on, let me move his face up. His forehead ain't that big. Alright, so don't do that. Be Autumn, I mean. Thanks. Oh, hugs. Stay safe, alright? We will. Head pets. Oh. Spider-Man. The squat. Just watched a horror movie? Just watched a horror movie? What do you mean? You just watched, or are you making a comment about the drawing? Yee, that clears nothing up. No, I watched a horror movie. Okay. Horror movie. Autumn's Autumn is pretty sleep paralysis demon, clearly. That face. Hello! Welcome! Faces are weird when drawn at this angle. Drawing faces at any angle other than straightforward and directly to the side is weird to draw. Yeah. Like, look at him. Look at the fucker. Oh, neck chub. Yeah, he's got in general chub. Because his metabolism is slow. Broski starved half his life. Yeah, his metabolism isn't gonna be slow. He's just like me for real. Oh, you don't want to be compared to him, honestly. He's done some shitty things. Learn how to draw plus size characters so bad. Just practice. That's how you get better. That's how I started. I just started drawing plus size characters. He's the worst. Eh, Ritz is pretty bad. Like, technically, Ritz is the worst. Yeah. But Priest! Well, Silver. Fun fact, Autumn actually has permission to call Priest Silver. He hurt Holly. Shaw. What? I have like 13 plus size characters who I just can't draw. Need to watch some tutorials and remember how physics work. Shank Redemption. Fun fact, that's actually where that came from originally. I wanted to keep the name Shaw. This doesn't help the priestess steal allegations. I said silver. Hello! Silver and steel. And? Doesn't help. It's been a bit since I've watched one of your streams. Oh, hi! Welcome! Little skies are I'm invincible, not dirty imbecile. Both metallic S names. You fool. Steel is the imposter. He's just trying to get the attention that comes from looking similar to Priest. Does it work? I don't know, ask him. Probably not. Not in the way that he wants it to. It does make people do a couple double takes sometimes. But typically they're like not positive reactions. Once they realize it's not Priest. AFK real quick. Alrighty. Also, welcome back, Tacos. I didn't acknowledge you by name. Copycats. Exactly. All attention positive to him. Exactly. Chapters 3 and 4, especially the weird routes, look so good, but I haven't played the 20 I haven't paid 25 bucks yet because I only have this of this atmosphere. Mm. Hi. Hello. All day on these old train tracks, breaking my back. Apple days on these old train tracks. By the way, what you drawing? I'm very curious. Okay, were you around? Do you know of Revo at all? Like that timeline of my characters? I'm not innocent. Maybe, but I don't think so. Okay, so, Autumn in Revo is a bit different from Autumn in Sass. The key difference is that Autumn isn't broken yet. He actually has a drive to have self-respect to an extent. Um, Autumn doesn't think that he is the he doesn't believe that everyone is right about him yet. He believes that he is still spiting people. He's living off of spite in Revo. I'm not being broken in a alcoholic. Yep, that's Revo Autumn. He's somewhat of an alcoholic, but it's not to the detriment of like his family type of thing. He knows how to control himself. Like, um, him and Priest have drank together. Bursky has gotten wined and dined. Healthy Autumn never thought I would hear that, honestly. Oh no, he's not healthy. He's not healthy. Autumn is still severely depressed. He just doesn't show it as much. We also Night of. Let me hold on. Let me sum up their dynamic with one of the sketches. I can't believe Sass is the good timeline now. Okay, what do you mean by that? Elaborate. So, we have this comic. So we have this comic. Autumn dies worse. True. True. Depends on how you take in the ramble. Who says he dies? Never sees sugar. Or spice. True. He might die. He might not. He might actually die. He might not. I don't know. Rise never meets Willa. Yep. Big was the necessary sacrifice for the good timeline. it's, it's night autumn and this asshole. Really love the BT remodel. I haven't seen it that much because I haven't watched your streams in a while. Oh, thank you. Some sketches. He has a good end in Sass. Meets Ray and stuff. Screw Big! Dies. There, this sums it up. No! What's the most adorable thing you could think of? Spice in a box. I guess you can say that Revo is a worse ending, is a worse timeline. Rico is. The repercussions of Revo. Holly gets a better timeline though. What happened to Holly? I mean, we don't really know what happened to Holly and Sass. She's just not really present. So you can come up with whatever reason she's not in Sass. Went down with the ship. Okay, Priest still gets overthrown, regardless of whether or not Flame is there. Like that's gonna happen. Like Mans is on a fast track to that happening. Feels like Flint got a fast food job. Copium. Okay. But if a revolution like that happened without Flame and Autumn there to like guide it happening, it's going to be a lot more violent. Or is cannibalism Holly canon? Are more people on the Twitch stream or on the YouTube stream? You're actually equal right now. In which I have words. Okay, so you know the French Revolution? How they chopped off people's heads? And how they just completely just killed the upper class because they had all the money and stuff after they like off with the head for the queen. Screw big. Wow. This is his fault. How is it his fault? Autumn's dead regardless. Why are you blaming Big? He caused Sass. Ritz caused Sass, not Big. Blame Ritz. Revo happens because Ritz doesn't send the letter, not that Big doesn't accept it. Ritz never sends it. Big is a dumbass. Oh. Yeah, Revo Flame. It's not that Flame doesn't take the letter offer. It said he never receives it. A few months ago, I discovered Class of '09. Oh my god, is it the funniest edgy humor I've seen in a while? Oh yeah, I love Class of '09. I actually the the opening scene of like the dad committing suicide. I wanted to make a bit of Sam and Hark that's not canon. Holly got killed. I mean, she was an enforcer, so and living in center, so extrapolate from there. And Flint squirmed his way out? Yeah. Bitch. He left when the tension's starting getting high. He's like, I don't. Jesus Christ, you fucking bitch! Oh god. god. Meow. Hi. I'm in an argument with Twitch. Whew. Did your phone die, Twitch? Because you're oddly quiet. Catherine. Twitch is apparently dead. Okay. Hi, YouTube. No, I'm thinking about my actions. Oh. I ate Twitch. Arnar. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Hold on, no, I have the perfect meme. Hold on, where's the chess meme? Chess meme. Hold on. Almost got it. Are they not talking as like, or can I just not hear? I wasn't talking. Sorry. I don't get it. It'll make sense in a moment. Hold on. You don't know that I've been eating. Hold on. Let me get a better version then. This is just the first one that showed up. Don't at me. Oh, I think I saw a Deltarune version. Yeah, you probably did. I know this meme. Yeah, I'm gonna do this meme. One of my favorites. Yeah, well the common motif between these two is that they're constantly playing like power chess with over each other, like blackmail chest, blackmail chess, and like blackmailing each other with various things. I put myself, I managed to draw a decent plus size body. Huzzah! EB, I applaud you. I'm still stuck working up your anatomy and proportions. So until there's a canon, what happened to Holly and Sass? My headcanon is that she became Magical Girl. Proportions are so hard. They are. Phew! Shit. Timing of that. I bet. Also working on less detail. Check me to add too much detail. Even when I'm trying to just do sketches or use shapes of something. I feel that. That's honestly my struggle. I'm gonna reset it. No. Welcome. Sneak escape. Shit. This is why you separate your layers, kids. Autumn posture must suck. R.I.P. his spine. Are you B? What do you think? I'm horrible about proportions. I don't know much about anatomy, and that might be why I'm not so good right now. Ah, the layers. I pretty much never use layers for digital art unless I'm transferring something over to traditional. I usually just refine a sketch over and over until I'm happy with it. No, they butterfly. Yes, clearly. A thing with proportions and anatomy is try your best to replicate a reference. Break it down into its like key things, and then ironically drawing in this drawing suggestive stuff surprisingly helps you figure this out. Um, but you don't have to do that, obviously. Most recent attempt at practicing simplicity has been to use one of those pause OC Gen things as reference and try to mimic the styles there. Usually pretty simplistic, but I can still add, yeah. Yeah, no. I meant that as a joke. But it does surprise, like, it does actually, like, put you on a fast track to figuring that out, though. It kind of forces you to. I will admit. It's like speedrun tactics. Yeah. Are you willing? Cheat a little. Cheat, quote unquote. That's not actually cheating. Are you willing to go down the path? Not necessary, but certainly faster. Yep. The thing with drawing suggestive stuff is you need reference poses. And the places you gotta go to get reference poses are questionable. So, not my recommendation. Yeah. Yeah. An option, but not one for everyone, or who most people choose. Yeah, it's like putting hot sauce on shoes. On hand from a side angle. Hold on. I can give you a tutorial right now. Like, here's the wrist, and here's the hand. There's the thumb, and then you have all the knuckles. Depends on the style that you're going for, also. I just. None of that was out loud. Jesus Christ. I just kind of blank thoughted. Um. Oh, that actually makes a lot more sense. There you go. Have you played chapter 4? Yes, I have. I did it. Thank you so much. You're welcome. And if you're doing it from the other side, there. I haven't played chapter 4 yet, nor watched a let's play, but I have been getting a surprising amount of tennis sims on my various feats. See, now that's chapter 3. You don't have to worry about chapter 4 spoilers in chapter 3. If you're getting tenna. See about this. If making a dark fountain... Whoa, don't! Shut up. Shut up. No spoilers for people. No spoilers. Yummy chess pieces. Uh, Priest is honestly hilarious to draw. My favorite snack. Rules, what are you doing here? I forgot what I gave him as an outfit. I gave him like this fancy collar thingy. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna open a very old, not very old, but like significantly old, at least a year. Where is it? No, it's on desktop. Yes, on the rubble. I wanna turn it to the ground. I wanna fly. I wanna swallow all the night. Stay right here. I wanna stay inside. Just say goodnight for another night. I think the bishops are the tastiest ones. Unpopular opinion, but true. personally like Rook's more. Truly up there with the best of them. But I gotta stay inside. I wanna get into trouble. I wanna burn. And focus on the rubble. Oh, there he is. There's the fucker. Let it load. There he is. Oh my god, it's the old art style. Back. So it was lightning button, bad, not gonna use it again. It just startled us. That's it. There he is. Looks okay, the steel accusations are not shit. the yeah. See? Shut up. Think about this. We're all at chapter 4. There's only 3 chapters left. This might be the last Toby Fox game. It might be all over soon. Crackhead Cannon number 3. What? Okay, there it is. There's the outfit. Okay. There it is. There's the reference. I'm still gonna give him the fancy ruffles. Because why not? Crackhead Cannon number 3. Twins. Steel is much younger than Priest. Like, probably half his age. So. Other news, do you have any tips for shading in a simplistic style? Um, use your sketch. No, that's no. See what I did for just do it pretty flat. Thank you so much. I struggled drawing hands at side angles so bad. Oh, you're welcome. Timeline hasn't stopped me from headcanoning Belinda Spice's father. See, no, that's it's in my boy. He's so silly in your art style. Oh, thank you. There's Susie and Lancer. I interpret his little thingy as a hood. That's just my personal opinion. I like hooded Lancer. I always thought it was a hood. Apparently it's not. Plot twist, the thing on his face is straight up hole. No, because we've seen him do an expression. Ugh. This man. Oh, my phone's about to die. We might have to wrap this up. What's up, dude? Hello! Gonna go a sec, my phone's on 6%. All looks great. Oh, thank you. We're recreating memes. Just with characters of my own. Okay, so I actually should finish the sketch that I got this idea from doing. Gotta go 1%. Thank you so much. Have a great day slash night. Bye bye. Couldn't shake cannon, but I think that Des has hit Chris with a frying pan before after they scared Noelle. I see creepy pasta for the millionth time. Playing Deltarune watching this slay. Fun fact, actually. These characters originated as a What If the Church Had a Dark World AU. Back when, it was only a theory that the church was going to get a dark world. Which is why, priest is priest. And why their religion is light and dark based. That's awesome. Yeah. Have fun world building based off my favorite. Heck yeah. Fun world building based off my favorite media. My favorite. Yep. So the concept was Porcelavians were actually Darkners that were those little porcelain angel figurines, That's what that's from. So they were originally Darkners that had that were from those little thingies being in the church. And then over time, and originally, hold on, it goes back a step further. The characters, the four main brothers, they're actually Spamton. It all connects back to Spamton. I used to run a Spamton Neo Ask blog on Tumblr back in 2021. And I gastrified them. Spamton is everywhere. Yep. So this is the one. This is the dude with glasses that you see. So this one, fall. That's this guy. Autumn. This one. This boy. That's autumn. Fall. He's my dosing. Yeah. That's this one. Spamton is this reality's anchor being. For real, if I wasn't so fixated on Spamton, I would not have these characters that I have today. So, what? Ken is their stepfather? All four are Spamton, like different versions of him? Different versions of him. So, hold on, let me bring up the concept sketches for them. Here's the New Year's one. You can kind of tell what's what if you know your Spamton. So there's the four of them. That F1 command changed everything. It did. So yeah, here's the first concept sketch of them. So you have this one is now Sam, this one's now Autumn. Big and Rise never got name changes, but let me bring up the Weezer Boys file. For them as adults in the SAS timeline. Desktop art metabang. All the way to the bottom. Weezer Boys. Heck yeah, I love this stuff. Weezer file. You'll see why it's named Weezer Boys. Old Shaw art. Yep. This is why it's called Weezer Boy. New Shaw art. Exactly. So yeah, that's what the background is why it's called Weezer Boys. Let me see if I can actually find a frame from the Ask blog. Yep. And then here's the gasified for Big, which is how he got from Angel to Batwings. I was mid-typing a question about if it was them in front of the blue. Yeah. I like did y'all got good? Did. Oh my gosh, hark. Here's an actual frame from the Ask blog. I know I have some. So this is where Sam got his redesign. I overhauled his design, and this was the concept sketches for his new design. I tried to ask my friends if they wanted to voice act something and said I need to bring out your creativity juices. Who heal will sacrifice their fluid. Sam's pants look battery acid flavored. And I don't know if I have the concepts for Autumn, but I do have the reference sheet, Jesus Christ, for him. He was a lot lighter skinned. As you can see, he has darkened a little more than that. But yeah, his beanie went bye-bye. It slowly got forgotten about, is the thing. Bro got a tan. Average question from a creative creator. Yeah. So yeah, that's where his coat came from. This was the redesign. He's an alcoholic. Wow. Oh my gosh. Reverse Michael Jackson. But yeah, oh, oof. Purple. Back when I did pointy noses. Jesus. Anyway, he's a little different now, but the general concept is the same. Sam, he definitely changed. I think he's the one that changed the most, actually. Um, Autumn's story is so sad. Yep, doomed to die by 40. Oh, there's Sam's sheet back in the day. This still stands as my favorite drawing from that era. I'm not over it. Ooh. This sums up his whole vibe now. Yeah, not much change, just proportion differences. Good art. Yeah, it stands test of time. I know pretty much nothing about these sillies. This is my first interaction with you and your channel at all. Ah! So, if you want to know more about these sillies, I have playlists on my pinned to my channel page containing all the shorts that I've lore-wise made about them. Sass has its own playlist. R&B has its own playlist. Revo has its playlist, but it's really short. I don't make a lot of shorts content about Revo. Revo's supposed to be a book, or a comic, either or. And then there's SNH, which is Sam and Hark, so it's all the stuff that involves Hark, because he's kind of a side character that's only really tied into Sam and Big. So I never really know what to tag his stuff, and so he got his own tag. And then I think there's Whack Donald's, which is the shortest playlist because it's just, hold on. It's this boy, Flint in the Sass timeline. Who's not a good guy, but he gets punished by working fast food. His punishment? Working fast food. So basically, he was a cop that very much abused his power on other people and took out all of his bad emotions on others. Third best girl. It's loading. There he is. Fast food job is worse than jail. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, wait. I have a animation for when I get rated. I'm gonna show that off. Because I don't get rated often. Where is my mouse? There is my mouse. There he is. Look at him. Realized. Realized what? Love this little guy. I forgot Colleen is on the tier list. Ah, yes, the fake bunny. The one human character out of the cast, and she, pretends to be a rabbit folk. She's wearing a headband and a fake tail. She bunny, so she gets points. She's not an actual bunny. She wants to be, but isn't. She can't afford a shape-shifting. She's a bunny girl, it counts. Yep, she's saving up the money to get an illegal shapeshifting. Yep. That's commitment to Bunny, I respect, even if she's a terrible person. My brother just walked in, saw your and said, such good art. Just shut off my lights and slam my door. Aw. Okay, Colleen is number 7. Interesting. Right above Spiff? Above Spiff?! Above Spiff?!
According to all known laws of
Hi.
aviation.
Hi, welcome. Shag is cool and Solar Pirates. Hi. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to the Twitch side. Right below Steel's Killer. Interesting. Holly number 1, Hammer number 2, Flint slash Sugar number 3, Willow number 4, Rust number 5, Steel's Killer number 6, Colleen number 7, Spiff number 8, Spice's Mom number 9, Star 10, Cindy 11, Poppy 12, Hark's Mom 13, Unlucky number 13. Really cute sketches. Oh, thank you. We also have this. Sorry, I'm listening to music. Okay, everyone after Flint should be one lower. Ah. The lore behind these, though. Got to renumber. Ah. These two have a secret third thing going on. Not necessarily romantic, not necessarily just friends, either. Welcome back! Welcome back! Pretty yummy wings. Yes. Steel's Killer is weirdly high because I like the vid and I think she's really pretty. Ah! I'm gonna eat all the works off the chess board. Oop, alright, I gotta go, but the sketches look awesome. Hopefully I can catch another stream soon. I stream I for sure stream on Wednesdays and Sundays. Um every other day of the week, it's kinda based off of whether or not I feel alright to stream after work. And whether or not I have the time. But yeah, that's my streaming schedule. That one's very cool and a pretty wing. I went through a phase where I drew wings and avians almost exclusively. I always wanted to see a pretty wing with proper structure. Exactly! You get it. I want more Steel's Killer lore. My list is kind of whack, except for Holly, of course. Wait. There's, Steel's Killer's, friend. There's her. Pink girl. There's also her. Hold on. Where is she? It's the Sapphics. I know nothing about her. Too little lore. odd little thing I've noticed. We're saying that bishops are tastiest on a stream with the characters on a stream with characters who are based from a church. To be fair, this guy is the only one actually named after anything from a church. Priest. That's, his name. That's what he's called. He was called Silver previously when he was younger, but Porcelains in general are fluid with names, so like they can go from one name to another. Oh, I think my phone just died. Yep, my phone just died. So I guess we're ending the stream. Thank you, goodness, bye. No, I'm trying to argue about yummy chess. I mean, I'm not gonna like end it right now. I'm gonna touch up this before I go. Y'all can continue to argue. Oh no, Frozen should be. Yep, my phone is dead. Hammer and Steel's Killer get away with being on the list because I find them aesthetically attractive. Except for Holly, who's objectively best girl. I'm biased. Extremely. They're arguing over the taste of chess pieces over there on YouTube. Bye. So YouTube chat, there are more important things like best girl tier list. Wonderful contrast between the sweet white squirrel. Oh my gosh. Do you agree that the chessboard is scrumptious? Uh, I've made a chessboard out of wood, so maybe it's scrumptious. Oh wait, Ivy and Rose, they aren't high. Do they count as best girls? Do they count as best guys? They aren't girls. I didn't realize. Well, that makes it easier. Don't leave us hanging. Fine, they're scrumptious. What is your favorite piece of Namon? Ryan and Wolfies are the bishops. Um, the king. That is. Oh. Oh. No, I'm sorry. I'm grown into a man. Oh my gosh. Increased in color for the first time. Look at his fucking face. Mother. Nobody stepped on a beehive. An object in motion, don't know. Inertia reference? Yeah, I'm listening to Inertia right now. Alrighty. Stream end? Yeah, I really should be ending it right now. Ugh. Supposed to end it when my phone died. Anyway, the meme is pretty much done. As far as I'm gonna take it. I need to draw the chess pieces, but this is about it. Yep. I'm gonna raid out Twitch. Raid browser. See who's on. Ty's on. I'll send you over there. This has been wonderful. Huzzah! There we go. Cats is by his newest blanket. Oh. Alrighty. End in the YouTube stream. Bye bye.